I'm going to just kind of go ahead and jump in and get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this look. I'm going to be using my Sigma Resort palette today. Really love this palette, really wanting to try new looks with it, and there's a look that I tried the other day and I absolutely loved the combination of the colors that I used, and it's still a pretty natural look. I've gone ahead and I've already applied the color Luna, which is this really gorgeous kind of shimmery gold toned highlight color. I've already gone and applied it to the inner corner of my eye. Like I had said before, I applied a light color there. And I'm going to clip my, where's my little clip? I'm going to clip my hair back so it's not in the way. You guys can see what I am doing. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and touch up what I've already done, the color that I've already applied. I'm just going to take, I need to clean this brush, but it'll work. This is my Urban Decay flat shader brush from the Urban Decay Naked Basics, or Naked palette, the original one. So I'm just going to go back into that Luna, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner and kind of halfway across my lid. Just kind of pack it on. And I'm just going to go kind of in the inner corner as well. And we'll go back and touch up the inner corner to make sure it's still really nice and bright and highlighted. And same for the other eye. Just going to go back over what I've already applied. Woo! Got a little bit of eyeshadow right in my eye. So I'm just kind of, see how I'm patting with my brush like that? I'm not rubbing, I'm patting. And that's going to really help to pack on the eyeshadow. And if you take this over a little bit further, it's not the end of the world. You're going to go back over with a different color that's darker, so it's not the end of the world. I'm just choosing, I don't need to take it all the way over because it is going to be covered up. So then you're going to want to take a brush like this, just a small kind of flat shader brush. Take it and pack it on the middle of the eye towards the outer portion of the eye. I love this color fawn. I don't even think I showed you guys what it looks like. I apologize. It is this color right here, and it's kind of a cool toned gray brown color. It kind of reminds me of Satin Taupe by MAC, but it's not. It doesn't have like the purple undertone to it. But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. And you could take it kind of up into the crease a little bit too. That is fine. And this is just a process of just trying to pack that color on, because you do want to make sure this color is definitely showing up and more on the intense side. And I'm just going to the other eye and doing the exact same thing that we did. And that's pretty much about as much of the color fawn you want to put on there. But next you're going to take just any kind of a crease brush. I'm going to be using this domed shadow brush, and I'm going to go into the color Muse, which is kind of a slate gray, almost a black, but not quite. It's a little softer than black. And then just kind of take it up and over into that crease, and then go back down and continue to pat and kind of carry that color over in towards that fawn color we placed on the lid. And then you can just kind of work with it and just kind of blend it. Go back in and get a little bit more on your brush, and do the same process. And then going to go the other eye, and then we'll blend this out, so don't worry. And again, at an angle, as if there was a line going from where your lash line, your upper lash line ends, extending up and out at an angle. So you just kind of, like I'm doing, just kind of tap and pat that color, and then bring it over, up and over, into that crease. Okay. So I'm going to just kind of go back over there. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take a really great fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to literally not put any product on it. I'm just going to simply blend this color out so there's not a harsh line. Just going in circular motions. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and go into the color Muse. And then I'm going to just kind of smoke out this lower outer portion of my lower lash line. And I'm going to kind of flick it up and out, kind of where that gray, where the Muse was in our outer V. And then just kind of drag it kind of towards the middle where my pupil is and stop. Same thing with the other side. Flick it out a little bit and up towards that V, outer V, and bring this color halfway pretty much. And then I'm going to go into the color Fawn with the same brush and just kind of start going over top of that same color Muse and bring it inward. Not all the way, like stop right about here, and we're going to save this portion for Luna, that highlight color. I'm just doing the same thing on my other eye, carrying it in, smoking it out. I like my lower lash line to be pretty smoked out. And the more you kind of work with the colors, the more blended it's going to look. It's not going to look as harsh, and you're not going to see kind of like a stop and start. And then you can just go ahead and dip this into Luna, or you can clean it off. I'm just going to go ahead and go into it because I'm not worried about it. This is such a bright highlight color. It's just going to go over top of and cover whatever else I had placed there before. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing in the other eye. What I'm doing is just going, it's kind of like you're making a V shape in the inner corner of your eye, really. I mean, you're taking and you're going up. That's one side of the V. It's like a sideways V. See how your eye makes a V shape there? That's basically where you're going to highlight with this color. I love these pencil brushes because they're so great for being really precise, and they're so dense and pointed and firm, so they're really great for doing this kind of look. So once you've done that, the next step would be to apply mascara. I've already applied mascara. I'm just going to go over it a little bit because I need to touch up where I've kind of covered it with some of my eyeshadow so they don't look dusty. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Full Definition mascara. It's going to go over my lashes again, just very carefully. I don't want to get mascara on my lid, which sometimes I do unintentionally. Kind of put them at the base of your lash and kind of wiggle up Sometimes that's a good technique for when you already have a little mascara on. And then get those bottom lashes good. Just touch them up. If you're going to do a smoked out lower lash line, you definitely want to do mascara because on your lower lashes, because otherwise they're just going to look kind of dusty. Those lashes are like... And I've already done my eyebrows, but I'm going to touch them up because they are looking a little unruly right now. I just kind of did them in a rush this morning when I was heading out the door. I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown, and I'm just taking the spoolie side and brushing them up and over. This is the first time I think I've shown you guys how I use this product since I got it. I'm still trying to work on getting my eyebrows to a better shape, so if they look kind of funky right now, that's why I'm just kind of trying to grow them out and get them shaped the way I want them to. So I'm just kind of grooming through them. Pencil side, and I'm going to roll mine down a little bit. I rolled it up a little too far. And usually what I've been doing is kind of starting and roughly tracing the outline of my eyebrows. And then kind of going down at an angle to kind of get the shape of my brow more defined on the top. And then kind of going in and getting the bottom portion of my brow kind of outlined. And the great thing with this spoolie is you kind of are able to blend and manipulate the color a little bit. So that's that one. And there you go. So that's how I do my brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. So I'm going to go back in with Luna and my little flat shader brush from Urban Decay and just lightly touch under where I just filled in my brows. And then I'm going to just kind of touch the inner corner again with Luna. So this is the final look. I've already done my foundation. You can kind of see I've done a little bit of a contour here, just a subtle contour with my bronzer. And then I've just applied a little bit of blush from my Estee Lauder palette that I've been using a lot lately. Also did my lips before I started filming. I just kind of applied a little bit of that Stila convertible color, lip and cheek color in the color Peony. And I just want to keep it kind of simple and natural. I've also I wore this look yesterday with my Maybelline Color Whisper in Oh La Lilac. So that would be another good option. I have that with me. I can show you guys over top of what I'm wearing what that would look like. So this color is gorgeous with this eye look too. I think it just kind of adds something. So that's the look with the other lip color. So yeah, I'm just gonna unclip my hair so I don't need to clip it out of the way anymore now that I'm done. So I just wanted to show you guys this new look that I've kind of been playing with. I will see you guys next time. Bye.